Are you getting any like weird vibes or anything? What the f?
I'm here in the Perth jail with Eliot. You guys know I already did episode 1 where we just kind of like explore this place. You know, it's an abandoned jail. No one has ever filmed this place for YouTube. So a big thank you to Eliot for giving us the opportunity to come here. I'm gonna leave his descriptions, everything down below in the description. Tell us a little bit about this jail. I literally know nothing.
So originally the jail was built here in 1821. It burnt down in 1841. Rebuilt in 1862. And this is where we are now. This jail has been empty for 30 years.
No one's been here for 30 years. So that means the spirits have been undisturbed for 30 years. And now that we're in here,
That is so great about the location is that the spirits, if they are here, have no idea what the equipment is that we use. They have no clue. They've never seen this stuff. It's not like the other locations where people come in over and over and over again and they use this stuff to communicate.
so that means if I use my SLS camera today or my spirit box, we're gonna actually see them on the SLS and we're gonna capture their voices on the spirit box, and that's gonna be really scary.
Especially if you're alone in here.
I'm gonna be alone in here with my camera person.
So there's been 3 executions here. Only one in this building. The first 2 were done outside because they were public. The first person, Thomas Easby, killed 4 children and his wife and burned down the house.
Wait, you said Thomas?
Thomas Easby.
His name is Tom. You guys see the coincidence here?
It's not the only Tom.
Wait, what?
There's another Tom.
What the hell? Okay, carry on.
So Thomas Easby had one surviving son, and he was caught because the son was adopted by a neighbor. And the neighbor was starting a fire. And the son said, "That's what daddy did to mommy."
So you kind of like snitched on his dad.
And while he was here in jail waiting trial, he was pretty open about doing it. And he was saying, "I want to kill my other son." He said he couldn't do it because when he grabbed him to do it, he looked at him and smiled and laughed.
Oh shit.
And he didn't have the heart to do it at the time.
As a father, that hits deep, man. Try to kill your own kid and then change your mind last second because he smiled at you?
After you murder the rest of your children and your wife.
So do you think Tom's spirit is in here?
It's possible. There's something, when I was here, there's a weird negative feeling here. This was such a public outroar, okay, that when they went to bury his body, they removed it for fear the public would take the body and mutilate it.
Yeah, because everybody was like probably hating on him, yeah. Makes sense.
So they dug it up and they gave it to the local medical examiner. And they skinned him and tanned the skin and sold it as souvenirs, $2 a piece. If you go online, you can actually find actual like bookmarks and purses that were made from his skin.
Why'd they do that? Just like as a screw you?
Just to make some money.
Jesus. Okay, so then that means he's probably extra pissed now and his spirit's lurking in these hallways. Wow.
So Rufus Weedmark is the one who was executed here. Now, he was drunk, his wife was drunk, his wife threw a teapot at him.
Don't drink, kids.
He strangled her to death. Now, he was pissed off because his wife put him here in the jail prior because he wasn't supporting them financially. So back then, 1910, you could be jailed if you didn't take care of your family.
Yeah, 100%.
So he came, supposedly had no remorse, and he was hung at the gallows right back here.
What about the third guy?
It was a murder. I can't remember his name right now because it wasn't anything as dark as the other 2. We just had access to this location not too long ago, and there's so much to know about this place.
So then hopefully we'll uncover stuff today using the spirit box and all the gadgets that I have. Whoa.
I heard that. Maybe just we're talking about Rufus.
There's something moving.
You'll find that tonight. And
This is gonna get scary. It's starting to get dark. We're talking about ghost stories, and you guys know one of my theories, anytime we start talking ghost stories, somewhere haunted, things start to happen. It stirs up the spirits. Like right now, there's probably like a bajillion spirits looking at us like, hey, who are these people? What are they doing in here? What's this like? What's that camera person doing? Are we gonna kill the camera person or not?
that's how I always feel. It's like there's an audience. One more piece to tell you about this jail that's different than the other jails that I've had you come to. So this jail, you would think that it was used for criminals, but that's not the case, okay? A small percentage was criminals. Now, vagrants are the ones who stayed here. And for those watching who don't know what vagrants are, they're homeless people. So up until 1903, the House of Refuge was built here in Perth. There was nowhere to put people who were homeless or poor, so they put them in the jails. And there were a lot of vagrant deaths.
So were they free to come and go as they pleased, or?
No, they were kept here.
That makes no sense. That's so weird.
A lot of the times they had mental health issues, so they would have been considered lunatics or idiots. And they would await transfer to the Rockwood Asylum in Kingston, or if they didn't have space, they would stay here. But I have a few examples. So Thomas Lynch was an older man. He was staying with a man. He didn't want to take care of him anymore, so he had him jailed because he had no one to take care of him. He was old, crippled.
And
He was
Thomas Lynch?
Thomas Lynch. That's Thomas number 2.
Thomas number 2.
So he was carried into here into a cell, and he died the next day.
Jesus. As you were just saying that, I got the weirdest ringing in my ear. Like my ear's ringing right now. Like, you know when like you just hear that ringing noise? That's what's going on right now. And that usually means there's something here.
Well, if anybody would be here, it would be someone like that. Because imagine living your entire life as a pioneering man in Canada in the 1800s. You have no one to take care of you anymore. There's no senior homes. And the only place to put you is in a dark, gloomy cell to die. And this was the case for Seela, who was a woman who was brought here because she was sick and no one could take care of her. They found her dead in a cell in a pile of blood.
What I want to do today is focus on the most evil of them all. The first guy, Tom, the guy that killed his whole family. I want to see if I can communicate with him. And hopefully we can actually get to the bottom of, is he actually still here? Is something else here? We're going to find out tonight. We literally just heard footsteps upstairs. And they were so heavy.
Still hear it.
That sounded like it was right above us too.
Heavy, heavy steps, eh?
Yeah.
So John Lee, the turnkey, was my size. Okay, he worked here for 54 years. Okay, he was the turnkey, took care of the jail. He died here, lived here. His wife died here. John Lee, call him out. Big guy, huge guy.
Hey, John Lee, is that you walking around? What about you, Tom?
Fucking train scared the crap out of me. What are the odds that the train horn goes off?
Okay, so right now we're gonna go and put some luminol and use a UV light or a black light on that knife that's underneath the noose. I want to see if it's real blood on that knife. If it doesn't illuminate, then it's probably just fake blood, like prop. The knife is real, but if it is real blood, then it might be even better for our investigation. Like we might actually capture something. I really do believe we're gonna capture something because we're sitting in here talking and there was like something heavy upstairs, and we're all here, all three of us. I can hear footsteps again. It's like a bass. I don't know. Do you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so scary, and it's not even fully dark
Sneaky.
yet. What?
Sneaky.
It's like sneaky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure to get a good shot on my booty.
Oh, yeah.
So creepy now that it's gotten darker. So right now I'm making my way to the noose area where that knife is. We're gonna luminol it, see if it's real blood or not. If it is, then let me creep. Oh, I'm in the wrong room. Some would say it's amazing. I mean, it is a real knife, right?
Yeah.
Let's turn off. Okay, I don't think it's real blood. That doesn't look like real blood. That does not look like real blood on there. That's probably paint or something. Yeah. It's a real knife, but not real blood. Also, I think this stuff is expired. It shouldn't be lighting up. Luminol. Chemiluminescence forensic tests for detect. Yeah. Cause see how it's lighting up? That should not be lighting up. It might have gone bad, frozen or something. All right, here we go. We are by ourselves now. It's gotten dark. Eliot's gone to have a warm cup of coffee while we're freezing our asses off. I don't know how long this investigation is gonna be, honestly, because it's freezing cold here. I wasn't expecting this, and it's only -2 outside. So what I wanna do is I wanna focus a bit of my investigation on trying to communicate with John and the other Tom, the evil Tom, the one that killed his family. This is a solitary. This is where like the most vicious criminals would have stayed in back in those days. So we're gonna be spending some time in these rooms. We were hearing footsteps. I don't know if they were from up here or the opposite side. Hey, John? Do you hear that? Yeah. Hey, John, come to us. That was a growl. Sometimes it's just better to just listen than to do too much talking. Just gonna leave that right here. If it starts to go off, we'll see it. Hey, John! Guys, if you don't know what this experiment is all about, it's the Wednesday experiment is what I'm calling it. Basically, we're here on Wednesday, and this Wednesday in particular, the 14th, is when the last inmate of this prison was hung here. And some say that could be like a crazy mixture of paranormal parallels coming into play when you're coming in on the day that someone actually died. And that's why I wanted to come here. And we're the first people to ever film this prison and put it on YouTube. So like Eliot said earlier, the spirits that are in here have never seen people investigate. So they're probably either shy, scared, they don't know what's going on. For all we know, they could be angry and looking at us. There is traffic noises outside, so I'm gonna try my best to like figure out if certain things are like moving from traffic or actual spiritual things. I'm kind of on edge right now, as you guys can see. Oh, look at that. It's going off. What the fuck? Yo. Make it go to red if you're touching it. Make it go to orange or something. What the hell, dude? So oh, it stopped. You see that? Here, take this flashlight. Keep that. Oh, John, is that you? What? John, if that's you, make my K2 spike up to orange or something. What the f? Touch my foot. Turn the light on, turn the light on. Something just grabbed my foot. Like, actually. John. Oh, it's gone to orange. That's John right there. That's John right there. Look at that. It's gone to orange. What in the actual f? You guys are seeing this, right? And it stopped. It went back down to green. John is here. John, turn your flashlight on. I'm scared. The reason why I'm turning the flashlight off is so you guys can see it. Oh, and it just went down a bar. That is paranormal evidence right there. Holy shit. Hey John, if that's actually you want to confirm that on this device? Touch it. That's, oh my god.
That is so crazy right now. How do you feel? How do you feel about this?
I'm shocked.
This is your first ghost hunt. Oh man, I'm shaking. And actually, like, something literally like touched my ankle. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the spirit box is gonna give us. I'm excited to see what the SLS camera is gonna give us, but the K2's going off and that shouldn't be. Now I do want to try the K2 some more, go into some of the cells and see if John communicates with us there. So let's do that. Okay, something tells me that I should go into this cell over here. And just place the K2 down on the ground and turn off the lights. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's turn off the lights, guys. Hey John, are you with me? Come inside of the cell and touch this device that you're seeing right here. This is freaking terrifying. As you guys can see, it's completely dark out now. I heard something loud in here. John? Why do I always come into this damn bathroom for no reason? Oh, this is the noose area over here. Are we gonna get anything on the K2 meter right by the door of the noose? This is where the people were hung, or the 3 inmates that were hung in here. This is where they would drop. Hey, John. Oh, it just flashed. What about you, Tom? Are you here? I feel really like heavy-hearted, like my heart is pounding hard. It's not because I'm afraid, but there's like this weird weight on my chest right now. And I know it's something paranormal. And I want to go get the SLS right now and see if what was happening in that hallway is an actual spirit. So we're gonna be able to see it on the SLS camera. So let's go get that. All right, guys, I got the SLS camera going into the solitary area where we were getting, I mean, this is pretty much where we were getting a lot of activity on the EMF right here by the staircase. So I'm hoping we can capture a figure here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw the K2 back onto here. So if that does start to go off, we'll keep an eye on it as well. It is going off already. Whoa. Hey John, you want to show yourself? Behind you. John, are you standing here in the hallway? The thing just went down a bar. Show yourself.
I heard it from there.
You heard something in there?
From there. Not behind me, from here.
Where are you, John? To all you spirits that are here, if you don't know what this device is, I can see you with this thing. So like, show yourself. Just stand in front of me. Oh my God, I kid you not. The second I said that, it appeared. What the f? Oh, this figure appeared. I got it wrong. It's back. It's back. Come see this. Come see this. You've never seen this before. Oh my God. Okay, it just disappeared. Show yourself. Oh my God. There it is. There it is right there. Every time, I'm shaking right now. Every time I say show yourself. John, is that, oh my, see look, every time I try to talk to it. It's like it's trying to get us to come into here. How many spirits are in here? I literally asked for John, and I think I got John. That is wild. Hey, if that really is you, show yourself, like if you're in the cell over here. Damn, it was just out in the hallway. And that's near where we were getting a lot of the EMF readings on the K2 meter.
That's where I heard the noise.
And that's where you heard the noise too,
Yeah.
that's right, that's right.
So for some reason, it was only appearing in this hallway over here. Let's see if it appears. Maybe he's just like connected to these doors or something. Let's go back over here on this side. Are you behind us? Why aren't you showing yourself now? Oh, there he is again. Always right at that door. It's like he's stuck in this area here. Usually I'd be like terrified. But I don't feel scared at all. Maybe it's, oh, here, he's right on the door. You see that? It's like, you know what it's kind of like what he's doing? It's like he's trying to pick the lock of the door, trying to like escape. But the spirit's stuck in here, 100%. Follow me back into solitary over here. Oh shit, something just appeared in solitary. Thomas, is that you? Something appeared for a brief second here in solitary. Hey John, you want to show yourself? Do you hear that? Like something hitting metal bars. Well, I tried. I'm not getting anything in here. I'm telling you, the spirits are finding out that we're in here. It's funny that this cell is closed.
Yeah, it wasn't closed.
It wasn't closed before, right? Whoa, that's just creepy. Maybe that's what we heard? He's inside. The cell's closed and I just got him for a brief second inside.
Oh my god.
Who are you? Oh my god. Do you see my screen? Dude, he's hanging. Do you see that?
Yes, yes.
Oh my god. And this door was not closed before. He's like hanging literally from the ceiling. Look at how he's grabbing his neck. Do you see how he's grabbing his neck? Like it's almost like help me, I'm being hung. What the This is crazy evidence right here. I wonder if it's still the same spirit that we saw earlier. It's getting harder to talk. My cheeks are frozen solid. It's so cold. Where did you go, John? Hey, John, come on out of there. Open the gate if you can. Can you come outside? We'll help you. Oh, a second one just appeared. That is rare to get two. Yo, what the
Go inside.
I told him to come outside and he climbed out of the gate. He's out here now. John, come out to me. Come stand in front of me. Where are you? So I've got the spirit box with me right now and just setting it up. We're actually on the 3rd floor right now and we haven't done much for this video on the 3rd floor. If John is here, he's gonna follow us no matter where we go. I'm frozen, like we're both frozen and we're dressed. Like we're dressed really well, but it's just way too cold in here. So I'm trying to like rush this. I'm trying to do as much as I can, trying to capture what I can. And the fact that we've had stuff on the K2 meter, we've had stuff on the SLS, and hopefully we can get some voices on the spirit box, which is what I really want for this experiment. Like, if so, then the Wednesday experiment is a success, and then we can go warm up. Did that just turn on by itself? What the f? I'm literally turning it off. It turned my fucking knob. No, like actually. Turn it off. I'm turning it off. What the f? I keep turning it. I turn it off because of her footsteps behind me. Stop turning off my device. What the f? Turn on my device. If you're with me right now, turn it on, right? Did you see the thing turn?
Yeah.
If you're with me right now, turn it on, right? Did you see the thing turn?
Yeah.
If you're with me right now, turn it on, right? Did you see the thing turn?
Yeah.
Get a close up on that. Get a close up on that. Like here, get right on that. We gotta show that. Something is literally touching this knob. Turn on my device. Oh, now you don't want to do it? What? Dude, that's crazy.
Did you see that?
Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, let's use the device. It clearly wants us to use it. Hello? Is anybody with me? John, are you here?
I heard something downstairs.
Downstairs?
Yeah.
Hey, John? That was a voice that said yes. John! That was a female's voice. Male's voice. Is John with us? Hey, John, is that you? Who's with me right now? Who's walking around in here? I mean, there's like faint voices, right? Put up a laser grid in case something trips it. We'll know that there's something standing over here. How many people were hung in this? Let me finish. How many people were hung in this jail? Something's touching the laser. Something was just touching the laser. Are you standing by the laser grid? You hear that echo? It's so weird.
Does he usually do that?
No. That sound like a Tom or a John. Yep. Oh my god. That was a male's voice.
I'm gonna cry. This is so scary.
And he said, yeah, John, how you doing, man? I know you're probably dead, but how you doing? So whenever we turn on devices like this, it's like opening up like a little tiny portal. A bunch of different spirits are gonna be trying to fight to like if you want to think about like a phone, if there's like a phone somewhere in the other world, they're all trying to fight for the phone and talk and get a word in. And that's what happens. That's what happens with these things. That was a scream and a help. As I said, a million voices are going to come through because we're all trying to communicate with you. Hey, I want to talk to John. That's it, just John.
I heard someone say John.
I heard that too. Okay, so we got some voices. We got something saying John. We got a couple of Johns. Maybe a faint Tom. We also got some females' voices. It's like they were all fighting to communicate and talk with us. But the fact that we've seen a figure downstairs that could either be Tom or John. We had one figure at one point look like it was hanging from the ceiling in one of the prison cells. And then there was another figure that appeared for like a brief 2 seconds. This place is haunted. It's cool. There's a lot of creepy paranormal going on in here, but I don't feel scared and I don't feel like I'm like afraid for my life. It's weird. Like usually I'd be like that, but I'm not like that today. I don't know why. See what I mean? Like if you trip that, it's gonna go off. I'm not going to end this investigation just yet. What I'm going to do now is switch over to night vision. Things are about to get really scary. In a prison that's haunted, that's never seen people in 30 years. And we're filming in complete night vision. What could go wrong, right? So right now we're just chilling in the cell. Chilling in a cell in the darkness. What the? No, that just happened for real.
Wow. I'm shocked.
Something just yanked my microphone.
I'm shocked right now.
Something just yanked my microphone off the piano. Like, look at it. It's right.
I'm laughing so scared.
I know. Something just did that. What the hell? How? Like, actually? Okay, turn your flashlight on. This is weird. I've never had that happen. So my microphone was secure up there. Something yanked it off of that. You notice that we've been having a lot of problems happen with tech here.
Yeah, we have been.
Like I said, what could go wrong? What I want to do is I want to just sit here quietly for like a minute and just listen in. Cop cars. After the cop cars, calling all spirits that are in here, come to us. I feel like we're surrounded by stuff right now. It's weird. You getting anything on that? No. Oh boy.
I think they're just watching over us.
Okay, so far we haven't had anything from John. We haven't had any doors slam. We haven't had nothing out of the ordinary. Like, we've had some blips on the... What the f was that? You heard that?
Yeah. Oh my god.
That came from down that way. Jesus Christ.
Shadow.
You saw something?
Yeah.
You saw like a shadow figure?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
But what was that? What was the bang? Something slammed. I'm like shaking right now.
Oh my god.
John? Something like moved over here, or banged, I think.
It's like around this area.
In these hallways?
Yeah, like around here. So far, like getting the most action.
Yeah. Do you think it was this door? No. No way. It sounded like it came from here, whatever the hell that sound was. I do want to go up to the third floor, to the attic. You good? Yeah. Okay, come on in. Let's see if you get anything on the K2 meter up here. John? John, give us a sign that you're here. John or Tom or any other spirit that's out here right now. I feel like something's just gonna come up the staircase. Are you getting any like weird vibes or anything? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh my god, what was...
Oh my god.
That came from that room over there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hello? What was that? What the f?
That was not there.
Wait, did that fall from up there? I felt like I felt like something got thrown from in this room over here.
Okay, be careful.
John? So look, these are where the old lights were here. Can you see that flashlight for a sec? Oh, look at this. It came from in here. Those are the panels for the lights. That came from in here. It got thrown out of this room. Oh my god, that actually makes perfect sense. What the f? Something doesn't want us here. That came from in this room because look, it's a light bulb
one of those long ones, and there's a light panel right here on the wall, as you guys are seeing. And I thought I seen it on the camera kind of bouncing off the floor or something, like it did come in from in here. So there's something actually strong enough that has enough energy, something paranormal, that has enough energy to actually toss things. That is wild. John, was that you that threw the light? Give me confirmation. I know it's super dark. John, was that you, John? It's lighting up, right?
Yep.
I saw it go to orange. What the f?
Oh my god.
Yo, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go right now. Oh shit, my bad. I stepped in glass. Okay, let's go. Let's go right now. Come on, be careful. We need a light. Are you okay?
I'm scared.
Okay, come. Hold on. We're gonna keep this in complete night vision because the K2 is going off right now. And things are happening now. Is it still going off?
Right there where it happened.
Let me see it. Let me see it right at the door. That's where it got thrown.
Exactly.
Okay, sorry. I know you want to go. Let's try that again one more time. John.
Oh my god.
Anytime I say his name. Hey, John.
Oh my god.
What the f? It's going straight to orange. Look at that. We haven't seen it go to orange yet. It's bleeping to orange right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
No. Is it in there or right here?
Whatever it was that threw that light or whatever, it's standing here right now. For all we know, it's getting ready to throw you somewhere. Let's get out of here, man. Let's go. Oh man, this is crazy. The fact that we're getting this on camera right now, like I'm pretty sure I caught the bulb actually coming out of the room. I can't wait to review my footage. All right, guys, this was the Wednesday experiment part 2 in the haunted Perth jail. No one has ever filmed here before. I am literally the first to film and document this on YouTube. In 30 years, no one's been in here. We caught a lot of cool paranormal activity in here. I didn't feel like I was in danger until the end, and I think that usually means that the spirits are like, get the hell out of here, you're annoying us, leave us alone. It's really late. Smash the like button, get yourself the Team Sargi merch. The link for that is down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And also, don't forget to go and follow Eliot. His page is gonna be down below. Go say hello to him, tell him that I sent you.